Welcome to Chris Farms and Extension Services alias Chris Farm Nigeria. Today we are bringing you to on our site on a greenhouse on for snail. Greenhouse for snail, that is what we are constructing. But before then, should in case you're pumping into our YouTube channel, this is Chris Farms and Extension Services alias Chris Farm Nigeria. We are into farm setup generally, we are into poultry buildings, big house buildings, snail houses, fish ponds, tambourine fish ponds, shipment of agro products to Nigeria, export of agro products to different countries like snail, fish, vegetables, and others. But today we are bringing you to the site on greenhouse setup, and we are doing reports for our client to see the progress of work and what we have ongoing, so that we can know where we are now. Currently, now the work is ongoing. This video is specifically done for our clients. As you are doing a video, as you are setting up a farm for you, we do your video for you. This is called video reporting for all our clients, so that they will see the pace of their job, how far their job has gone, the progression of the site. That is what we do, irrespective of where you are. Once you give us a job, as you are doing the job, we do a daily report for you or weekly report to give you what is on ground, so that you can be at the same page with us. This is a 100 by 100 greenhouse setup that we're doing, and the work has gone to the let's say we've taken the job to a reasonable height. We had an agreement that when we start the job for the greenhouse, we're going to be doing 5 coaches. But as a result of oftentimes lands are not always in equilibrium, they are not usually leveled. So as a result of that, some parts like this area might be taken up to 8 coaches to blend with these 8 coaches around the other side this way here. That's what we're going to get here. We're going to get 8 coaches this way, then the 5 coaches from there is also 8 coaches. All we are doing is to give the work a level. After finish setting the block, we now took the level. Today now they are doing all the level of the job. All this place has been taking the level. All this place, the levels have been taken. Then after the level, as the work is going on, actually we work with several people at the same time to finish our job on time. Oftentimes our jobs are targeted for 1 month. We have a 1 month period in building houses. This exactly should be the second 2 weeks and some days that we've started this job. This whole job you see here is 2 weeks and some days that we have taken out to do this job. And we are doing the reporting after 2 weeks and some days to see the level of the job. We've gotten the work, we've gone the trench, or which is also called the gutter, depending on the country you are. We call it gutter, we call it trench for the greenhouse to enable to ensure that ants or whatever does not crawl into the building. So put a trench here, come close so that you see the trench. And the agreement actually was from here to here should be 2 feet or something, 2 feet or more. This is given when we measured it in the morning. It was giving us 2 feet and 2 feet and some inches more. That is what here gave us. So by the time we flood the place, the water can now come in, so that ants can no longer crawl on this place. Then this is the job, the progression of the job. We also done the pathway. Sorry, 1 to 4. We also done the pathway. We did the pathway also was 2 feet, because we wanted something guaranteed. We need something we could see, and you can easily walk. You can see the distance from the pillar to the walkway is very small, because the owner doesn't want it to be very big. So from here to here is small, but you can pass actually, no matter how far you are, you can pass here. So that is what we are doing today. You can see the pillars have been erected. This one is higher than this one, because the greenhouse is going to come in an A shape, and that is why these pillars are going up. The work is ongoing. By today, we are going to finish the as they are doing. In fact, the job is very fast, as they are knocking the line wood, but they call it backhoe, they call it white wood, whatever you call it in your location. But the actual name is plank. When we use a plank to construct a pillar, then as the pillar is going, as they're putting the pillar, they are casting it up straight up, because we have the bricklayers, we have the carpenters, we have the helpers. All hands are on deck to ensure that the job is done. Our time limit here is 1 month, so that is why we are hitting the target. With this month, by God's grace, we're going to finish this pillar work here. Then next week we'll start with start with galvanize. Actually, we are doing pillar, one pillar there, one galvanize. Often before now, that is why they say experience is the best teacher. The more you're doing your job, the more you're getting more experience on the field. But we have been on the field for quite some time, let's say between 7 to 10 years now. That is where we've been on the field. So we've gotten a lot of experience in farm setup. And we see the good, the bad, and the ugly. There was a time, currently this year, we did greenhouse and we used a galvanized pipe all through, and the galvanized pipe collapsed when there was a heavy hurricane. All because the galvanized pipe they are doing now is not that strong again. So as a result of that, to give customers optimal satisfaction, what we now do, we use galvanized pipe, we use filler, we use filler for building. Filler gives your building firm, it gives it, it makes the work to be very strong. That is why when you're giving your job out, it's still good. You give to somebody that have gotten experience, have seen bad, the good and the ugly, so that when it comes to your farm or when it comes to set up for you, it can set up very well for you. Because we've gotten an experience on that. We seldom do only galvanize again. We ensure we use pillar, we use galvanize to ensure that the building is strong. And when we want to do the roofing, everything will be very stiff and strong, because the pillars, there's nothing that will actually, on the normal circumstances, the wind can no longer pull down the pillar the way the wind would have bent the galvanized pipe. Because these are casted pillar, you can see the rods there, you can see the pipes, to ensure that the work is done well. So that is what we are doing. This is a video reporting. Also, as I said to as a client, want to show the progression of the job on site. This is 2 weeks and some days we commence this job. You can take a look at the whole work. See, and the last one they are doing now, we are taking the level for that of the trench. That is what we are taking the level. You can go close there. You see the man taking the level there. Come and see how the level is taking. You can see the level of the work. Come close so that you see the picture of how they are taking the level for the trench hole for the greenhouse. Come close so that you picture it very well. You see this one, we've already taken the level of this one. You see the level of the gutter now. You see how they are doing it to ensure that the thing is fine. So when you are doing the plastering work will be easy and fine. That is what we are doing. So also when we build, especially when we are building greenhouses, we don't do miss our cement here. Even the owner emphasized that we don't miss the cement inside the building. Like all this building we build here, we never miss it. We didn't miss any form of work inside in fact, inside the building, inside the house, we didn't miss anything. Let's go out, let me show you where all the mixing work was done. These are also things for the waterways for the greenhouse. This way, so this is exactly the work, 100 by 100 feet greenhouse for snails. That's what we're doing. So these are the work, and these are the pre-nursery that they are using for the greenhouse. The ugu has started growing out, so we are trying our possible best to hasten the job so we can transplant it to the place. These are the ugu. The ugu, look at this one too. Then the cocoyam is so much. The cocoyam is very much. They've also grown. See there. All we are doing so that when we finish the house, we just move the cocoyam, we transplant the cocoyam, we transplant the ugu into the place. That is one reason why we didn't miss anything there. We didn't do any form of missing or casting. Every missing job, every block work, everything is done outside the fence. You can see them, come and see them. You can see all the missing were done outside the block. Everything was done. There is nothing that is called block or missing inside the building. Everything was done outside, and everything here is good. So when we plant, we will not get any form of any kind of puddle on that place. Everything will be fine. Everything will be done in a chronological order. That is how we build this place. So should in case you want to build your own greenhouse, ensure you don't do the misting inside, because if you do the misting inside, you're going to form something like a cement on the floor. And when you do the floor, if the ground is cemented, it can no longer grow very well. That is why we are doing that. So these are all the things we've done to the side. Should in case you also want us to do something like this for you, why not? You can always reach out to us. Our number is 080 36 92 57 18 if you're in Nigeria. If you're not in Nigeria, remember to put our country code +23480 36 92 57 18. We are in all the social networks. All you don't need to do is to type in Chris Farms and Extension Service, and we just type in Chris Farm Nigeria. It will take us to our YouTube channel, take us to our website, to take us to our YouTube channel. We are in all the social networks. Actually, just type in Chris Farm Nigeria. You definitely get to us. So that is what we are bringing to you today. We ensure that your job is done, built, bring in the machine, bring in the livestock. We do the A to Z on your farm setup. So this is a practical example of under greenhouse for snail that we're doing. We do for greenhouse for snail, we do for poultry, we do for piggery, we do for fishery. We also bring in the machines for you, irrespective of the country. We sell cages, we sell manure dryer, manure scraper. We do a lot of things. So, should in case you're looking for someone to help you to start up your farm from the A to Z, we do the A to Z of your farm setup. Should in case you want to go into anything agriculture, we do that. Should in case you want to take a loan or grant and you're looking for a standard business plan and feasibility study so that you can present to your financial institute or whoever that wants to give you a grant or a loan, we also write a business plan and feasibility study that you need to present to these people because we are on the field, we know the cost of these materials, we build them, so you contacting us. So it's a good way to get a real detailed information. You want to go for cages, we have cages, all the cages. So anything that has to do with farm setup, you're looking for the best hands to handle it, it's Chris Farms and Extension Services and there's Chris Farm Nigeria. Just give us a call today and you will be glad to do. Thank you very much for choosing Chris Farm Nigeria. Always know that your satisfaction is our optimum desire. Give us a thumbs up before you drop that note and should you keep on the notification button to this so that you can be notified each time we upload immediately. Thank you. I will hope to see you again. Do have a blessed day.